Hi everybody. Okay, I feel confident enough to do this Temu haul. If you feel like you can sit through it, I have 4 packages. This package that I'm trying not to sit on, it has 3 items that I got in Fishland, and it's been sitting here a few days, waiting for the other packages to show up because they were supposed to be close behind, but, well, they weren't as close behind as I would have hoped. But we're going to try to get through this. Let me see, I had scissors, there we are. As for my eyes, okay, we all know I have a cataract in my right eye. Well, I believe what's going on with my left eye is what's known as floaters, where pieces of the inner eye has broken off and is floating around. And they present a problem when they get in the exact field of vision. Right now, I have clarity if I stay focal right now, so that's what I'm going to do. I will try to get some crafting done, but I'm going to have my husband's help on measurements because my depth perception is pretty well shot. But I am going to beat this until my surgery one way or another. And I can't do anything about the floaters. That is not a surgical issue. So, sorry, I know my mouth, blah, bad teeth, blah, blah. A trillion years old. Anyway, so I'm going to try to face you doing this. If it becomes a little too difficult, I will switch over. If I can find where I just started that cut. This is what I'm talking about, depth perception. I cannot hit a mark front or back very easily. I mean, I hit front or back, but dead on sometimes is, most of the time now, is impossible. Okay. We'll get the big item out of the way first. And I'm going to have my husband set this up tonight and take a video so I can post it. But this is a blow-up Santa. And it's supposed to be 6 foot tall. And it's probably going to be the only Christmas decoration I get this year. Because my husband went to the camper. He managed to get the slide out this time. But there were 2 trees and a box of stuff for Christmas there. So, yeah, again, like with Halloween, my stuff is just disappearing. All right, next 2 items. This is a mold of a village, basically. Little houses. If I can see well enough, that will still be part of Christmas. And this here, well, too small to see right now. And if it takes me a second to see something, it's because something's moved in my vision again, and it's gotten foggy again, and please bear with me, I'm trying. And whatever this is. One moment. Oh, yes. And they feel broken. It seems like they're broken. Oh, yeah, there goes a piece out. I don't know where it just went to. So, broken. Anyway, it's a set of 4 lamp posts. I can glue the wreath back on to the one. However, it looks as if 2 of them are missing the wreaths. So far, I've only gotten 1 that fell out, and that's it. So, one's missing a wreath. Oh, wait, nope, it fell out on a black item, so I couldn't see it. So I have all the wreaths. That's fine. I know how to glue things. All right, so next is this small package. Now, these are several orders that's come together, so I don't know what's what. So I'm just going to open as I can. All right. These are some more DTF stickers. And the package doesn't open like most others do. It's like a glue strip instead of a tape strip. There's that one. This one. Apparently, yeah, that one. Is that one upside down too? Yeah, okay. This one. And that one. Okay, that's those in that set. I've really gotten to like the DTF. I don't know why, but I have. They're slightly easier than a rub-on, and a lot easier than, say, sublimation, because you have to have all those gadgets. I am trying, hold on, people. Okay, here we go. I thought these were pretty awesome. They do have an odor to them. Why does that look backwards? Oh, it looks backwards on my camera. I hope it's not backwards for you. Okay. And this is table glitter. See if I can just get one out. Well, at least close enough, right? Oh my goodness. I'll probably rip this because I can't see to get it untangled. Went by hand, folks. It says Merry Christmas. There we go. And that's all that's in this bag is that. I think there were 50 pieces in there. And then we have, oh wow, that's interesting. These were supposed to be big. And I guess if you're, you know, a miniature person, as in like 2 inches tall, it's big. Spent a lot of money on this. Big. There are different scenes. That's about 1.5 inch tall candle. I think that's a different one. But there's only 3 different scenes. And 6 candles in here. At least I think it's only 3. Yes, only 3. So you got to see the 3. Yeah, when I saw this box, this is really cute. I don't like Temu for that. They give false pictures. And a lot of people that have sight problems can't see that sizing, and sometimes the sizing is not even on it. Okay, I think this says 25 pieces, and what these are reusable straws. And then these are mini wreaths. And they say Merry Christmas on them, in the ribbons as well. And then I bought, because I couldn't find the others that I had last year, some scarves and hats. Okay, now to the next bag. Let me get rid of this stuff. Well, actually, before I do that bag, let me do the box. Because I'm going to have to sit down to do the bag. My back is starting to hurt. Box. Okay, let's bring it down to that box a little bit. There we go. I've been waiting for this since end of October, beginning of November, somewhere around there. It had to come by ship, which I didn't realize when I bought it. It could take up to 35 days if they send it by ship. So don't ever intend on buying a last minute gift if it says ships by sea. And sometimes, unless you click on the item for information, it won't show you that it ships by sea. Ugh. And yes, it's another blanket. It is not Christmas related, however. And I'll have to put a picture up because this is going to my son and his fiance here in Wyoming. And since I know that they don't watch my videos, I'm safe showing you all at least the package portion of it. All right, I'm going to put you on pause and we'll get to the other bag, the last bag, while I'm sitting. All right, I think I'm in good enough orientation. I don't know. I'm just going to try doing this because I don't think I'm in frame with the bag. I think that's good enough. I hope. All right, I'm going to take a sip of water and then we're going to be continuing. Okay. Now, all total with all packages, there would have been 32 items. So what's left over is in this one. So I'm going to have to move this aside somewhere and just pull from the bag. If I can get it to stand up. All right. First item. It's an outfit. And I'm not sure. I think I got the size 5X. No, 4XL. So this is 2 pieces and they've got it folded together. And yes, it's for Christmas and it's festive, yes. Except I'm not understanding. See, I was pretty sure it had, oh no, that's the other one. Okay, never mind. Okay, so pants, polyester, of course. And it is a decent red, which makes me happy because, you know, Christmas red and all. And then the shirt. Here somewhere. And it's basically a loose plaid. That's one of the kittens on the other side of the door in case you're hearing something. And it's got these little areas on the sides for movement. Okay, there's that one. If y'all are interested in a live, I can do a live. Probably in my front room where I can turn my big TV on and be able to watch so I can read along with what you guys are saying, or at least my husband can read it to me. Of course, he doesn't like doing that because he doesn't like his voice on film. He rarely has ever shown his hands or anything else because that's him. A lot of people are like that. Wow, that is tiny. And again, the fake out. Wow. This is a flower loom set. And I'll show you if I can get it out of the box. And then get the package opened. Okay, there's squish areas here. Okay. Comes with a yarn needle. And 1, 2, 3, 4 round and 3 square. And then it's got the frame to hold them while you're working. I will never get this back in properly. And this is not exactly square, as you can see. Yeah, I'm just going to like bunch that together, kind of turn it upside down on itself, and toss it on the bed. All right, let's see what else this bag holds. Feels heavy. Oh, these are pre-done card stock and envelopes. So you have the card stock. They come with creases so that it's easier to bend them. And then it has envelopes to come with it. I'm not sure, I can't remember how many of what, but that's a fair decent amount in my life because, well, I don't have many people to send cards to. And now I can't get it back in the bag. What is holding it up? There it goes. Let's see, can I read this? 20 pieces, so there's 20 pieces of cardstock and 20 envelopes. Okay, what's this? Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna readjust my glasses in my eye. I'm not a person that easily lets something beat me. I've had to work all my life rearranging how I do things because I have spondylolisthesis in my lower back, which means I was born without the 4th or 5th vertebrae in the lower lumbar region, above my tailbone, around my tailbone. And so I've dealt with that and the pain that gets associated with it. I've got osteoarthritis in every joint, including my spine. High blood pressure, cataract. I fight my cholesterol being high all the time. And this, folks, is a hat and gloves that I bought to go with that outfit over there. But I don't let things beat me. The spondylolisthesis was supposed to put me in a wheelchair by the time I was 40. Well, I'm 64. This is 24 years later, and I'm still walking. It's a little bit more painful, but I'm still walking. Don't ever let doctors tell you you're limited. For all their fancy degrees, they don't know much of anything. And I don't think I know. Oh, I suppose I'm supposed to open this from here. Ha! Oh, yes. Mold release for silicone. So you know those very hard to release silicone molds? This is what that's for. I think it was under $8 for that large bottle. And it comes with a brush. Yay! I'm just at a time when I'll be lucky if I can use one of the silicone molds for resin, right? So I'll set that at the station here. I'm getting into it. Ouch. I hit my desk. Sorry. All right. These are more pen case sleeves. And that's because I've got a lot of pens still to give out. And I need to get them all finished. So that's going to be a haphazard fun. But it'll get done. And they will be given out to the residents at our local elderly care home and the staff. My mother-in-law has been staffed there since before even I got here, so she's the one that just got through losing her husband on the 18th of October. Okay. Little 1-inch bows. All pretty sparkly gold, red, blue, green, and silver. Christmas colors, and it looks like I'm losing a few, huh? Probably would not have noticed that had they not been sparkly. Okay. Okay, these were supposed to be not flat, but whole. For using on Christmas. Oh my gosh. Now those are some tiny jingle bells, folks. Do they even make noise? Oh gosh, I'm going to open this, people, so watch me try playing 50 billion catch up here. And no. They do got a jingly thing in there, a ball. But I'm not hearing any jingle, and I'm trying to grab it so that I can see if I can tell. I wonder if this will fit into it. Wow, I knew they were small, but I didn't expect them this small. Nope, they don't make jinglies. They just kind of roll around in there. Okay, I'm going to try to find a place to put this where I won't knock it over, because there's no way with my eyes I would find all of those. They're in red, green, gold, and silver. So these here are supposed to be 3D. Maybe they are. Okay, this bell is 3D. But I can see the snowflakes are not. They're flat. Oh, and some's broken because the piece just fell out. Wow. Okay, so the bell and two trees are 3D. It looks like the Santa and snowman are also 3D, so that's what I was hoping. The stocking is 3D. Oh boy. The stocking cap. Okay, and there's a second snowman. So one's got a top hat and one's got a stocking cap. Only one Santa though, folks. What if you screw up? A moon with a stocking cap and a star also. A gift, a couple of gifts that are 3D. Well, I don't know what this is. I don't know. That's what it looks like that. Oh, Santa's bag of toys. And a couple of candy canes, one yellow, one green, one very large, well, larger than these snowflakes. So not so bad. I'm just going to round these up and push them off the side here and hope I don't lose anything that way either. I'll put those to the side because the hole is in this side here. They must have machines make these bows because that would be too tedious. Let's get the broken piece of whatever there. Oh, the earrings for my outfit that I bought. And they do come with that little end cap, which is great. But there they are. Cute little bows and balls. Tassels. So I'll have to toss that over there with my outfit. Oh look, real bells. Okay, we are closing in on the end. This here are more pen sleeves. And I will show you some of these because they're not just holographic. Instead, There are ones with holographic hearts, and there are ones that have kind of a cottony back, gold, silver, white, some more silver and gold. Come on, get me to the really pretty ones. Some more of the hearts ones. There they are. Black with holographic hearts on them. Because, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, and I don't celebrate it. I got nobody to celebrate it with. And it's pretentious anyways. Because if you love somebody, you remember them and cherish them all year. So some rose gold. Okay. That's those little gems. I will open this because the bells do move in here. They do make noise. And I do not know. Oh, there it goes. I have to feel around for all these little tedious tiny bits. Yay, they actually sound like jingle bells. I am so happy with those. And red, green, and I think that's silver, and then they've all got the gold topping. Okay, something more interesting for everybody. Let's start with this one. I wish it'd come with pictures. This is a gnome that has got a snowflake. I've already got the one that holds the tree and the one that holds the wreath. So now I've got the one with the snowflake. I will try to get some pictures up for you to see. I will try it. I'm not going to guarantee a thing. I really do wish they would put a representative picture on the packages. That would be nice. And that's not up to Temu, that's up to the manufacturers and sellers. But it would be fantastic if they did that. Okay, so as you can tell with the bottom, this is a trinket box. And this has flowers on the inside. Now, of course, you want a trinket box where the lid fits on nicely, and this shows that it's supposed to. But we shall see. You know, everything is subjective in Temu land. Okay, next we have earrings. And it does come with the shepherd's hook earrings in silver and gold, along with some jump rings. And there are these two molds, and I will try to get them up there to you, where maybe you can see what they are. And basically they're cutout ones. Maybe I can get these done with like UV resin or something. That I wouldn't need too much help from my husband for. And yes, I have worked around with things. That's what I was getting to earlier. I now have my font size on my tablet huge. So I can now read most of every comment and be able to reply to every comment. So yes, that much can be done. I watch videos on TV and then I can reply on my tablet, or leave a comment on my tablet, I should say, on everybody else's videos that I watch. So that's a good thing. All right. These are the opposing angels. Oh, there we go. Which way do these go? Okay. So they kind of look almost like an inverted butterfly. At least what I'm seeing up on my camera. But yes, they are angels. And so they match. You might, if you're quick enough, you might be able to adhere them together when one is still slightly gooey. Get one done and then get the other one slightly gooey and then adhere them together. I wouldn't be able to see well enough to do that at this point. And it's a good thing we're closing towards the end here, because whatever that is that's going on with my left eye is trying to close that sight off again. And this is why I won't trust myself with actual resin unless my husband's around and does the measurements for me. And then tells me if I'm about ready to spill over the edge or something. So mostly I can try working with resin-crete. That I'm not afraid to work with and accidentally spill. Now, this is something I've had in my cart for a few months, but watching Marva from Marvelous Artsy, she did hers, and it pushed me to go ahead and get mine. And this is a tulip picture frame. So I'm going to work at it, trying to get this done. I want to get it as perfect as possible in resin, because I really would like to make a duplicate mold out of it and be able to use the duplicate for resin-crete, or, you know, a casting powder. Sorry, molds I try to take better care of than, you know, say, things like that. Okay, we're starting to get to the very, very end, folks. This is another snowman. And he has a nose, a carrot nose that sticks out from his face. And I'm pretty sure I've seen this in a recent haul, except it was a lot thicker of a mold. Well, I'm not sure, but anyway. So anyway, I have at least one of these, and I would like to get this one done. Because, you know, it's a snowman with a carrot nose that sticks out from its face. And we're really close to the end here. This is, I believe, the other flower mold. Oh, no, it's not. This is a snowman. He's kind of got bumpy sides here. And this would be the part that goes like this. And yes, it's a trinket jar, so there's his face on that side. Remember, if you want links, I will try very hard to provide them. And then I will comment or reply to your comment that it's in the description box. All right, just 2 more items. Okay, this is the other flower mold. So I'll just take the top out of here. Yes, trinket boxes. Oh, I can't just take the top out because the way they've got them wrapped together. They must know paper and plastic are my nemesis. Okay, there's the inside of that. They're a little rough on the outside. They are not meant for epoxy resin, but you can if you don't mind rough. And then the inside of this one. Now I can't remember exactly what flowers are what, but I think one was like a tulip and one's a peony or something like that, and I think this is the tulip one. So it would just go on top. And this is the second mold with something in it. I can see black on white. That's a lot easier. But it would sit on top. Kind of offset like that. Although that's a pretty big offset. Okay, and last mold. Christmas is not Christmas without this guy. You would think it would be Santa Claus, but it's not. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I don't know if you can see that well, but that's who he is, the Grinch. The original Grinch. You really are a heel. Anyway, I hope I was able to do this Temu haul justice. And I'm going to try actually working on a project now that I'm done with this, before my eye does its little tweak out stuff again. And I want to get something done. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to figure something out. So, with that said, you know, for me, it's neither here nor there anymore on whether you subscribe or not. Have been here 100 times and never subscribed, that kind of thing. You know, because right now I'm just trying to concentrate on doing what makes me happy, which is crafting. And I'm getting that slight halo around my left eye's vision again, so it's starting to shrink again. So probably won't be able to do anything till after a couple more naps, but anyway, leave a comment below if you need a link, and I will try to provide that for you. I'm showing my husband, when I'm able to, how to do these things so that he can do them for me. He doesn't like doing these things. He does not. And there are some things in our 28 years together that it's taken 4 or 5 years for him to get to after me having a little meltdown or two. But right now he is trying to help without putting himself out too far. So anyway, yeah, love to you all. I'll see you here and there. And if I don't make it back for Christmas, hopefully I'll get a live going. If I do, I am putting together a Discord for this channel. And I would rather do the live on Discord. But for those of you who can only do the live on YouTube, that'll be fine too. And like I said, I'll be using my 65-inch TV with which to try to read your comments. I'm working on how to fix the fonts on that so that the stuff I have to read is a little bit larger, so that when I open up a YouTube comment section or chat, the font is much larger for me to see, but without distorting the videos. I am working on that right now. And anyway, love you all. Be kind. And most of all, take care of your health. I didn't, and I'm paying the price. All right. Love you and peace out. Merry Christmas. Oh, wait a minute. Jingle bells, jingle, jingle all the way. Dashing through the snow.